Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Hope my recording is going well because nothing else seems to be going correctly the past couple of weeks.
Ain't that the truth?
So, long story, I'll go ahead and tell you guys that past couple of weeks I've worked some overtime, haven't been on playing, so therefore you went a little while without some videos. Was finally able to get those videos put together and uploaded to YouTube. And then I deleted my video editor because the videos from a couple days ago were 37 minutes long of a video without editing. I just wanted to splice the videos together to make it one video instead of 20. Actually, it's more like 10 or 11, I think, clips, something like that. Anyway, took that video editor 2 hours to render that video without any editing. And the last video you seen was the dragon fight. I believe it was around 21 minute video, I believe. No editing, just simply spliced the clips together that I had, didn't trim them, put them together, rendered that to make one single video, and my video editor decided to take an hour and 6 minutes to do that 21 minute video there. So I have deleted that one. So going forward, I don't really know if I'm going to find another video editor or if I'm just going to make a continuous clip and just straight upload it to YouTube as one continuous boring unaccomplished whatever. I don't know.
Just keep going.
I really don't know at this point. So today that I don't have to work and I'm trying to make a video and Minecraft decides to finally work, since we are on a realm, and for the past couple of days Minecraft has been down, so we weren't able to get on it until this point. So hopefully I can get this video made for you and get it out, get it uploaded to YouTube, I hope. So this is going to be a catch-up video, if you will. We did do a lot in the past couple of weeks. My videos are behind, so we will hop into it and show you guys what we've been working on. Rebel here has done a lot more than I have as far as putting in the work for it. But as we stand in this nice barn here, this is one of his creations. It's a barn to hold our horses that we got and the cows that I don't believe you guys have seen yet. The 3 skeleton horses that we have. So we got these guys. I don't believe I've shown those to you yet, but anyway, we had a lightning storm. Ended up getting didn't 2 spawn? 2 different ones spawn, and we was able to keep 3 of them out of the 6, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
So we have those, and this is my original horse that was up by the house. And these I believe you've seen before, the brown mushrooms that we got from all the mushroom cows over there. And this is the barn. Looks pretty good. I like this design. If you remember in my, I think it was my PS4 world that I had a Let's Play on, I think it was PS4. I don't know.
Yep,
Either
it
way,
was.
I had my brother help me build this barn design in that world as well, because I like the roof and everything. Now that we can fly, we can look at it a little bit better. But that, I do like it. Here's another little house that isn't really a house, it just covers up what is inside of it. And right down there, you can see, might let you know what is inside of this house here.
Well, help me understand. I can't fly.
So, if you come in here, we do have these. Sometimes these don't work and you have to reset the redstone. But anyway, they'll start working in a minute. Get our honeycombs to make our honeycomb blocks. Right there, and over here is the farm that I like better, but still doesn't function how it should. I don't know if it's a realms thing, because I never had trouble out of the one that I made on my single player world. But here, it doesn't like to function correctly. Hence the teal soil and the hoppers underneath that, because it spits the honey bottles everywhere. But we do have a good supply of the honey now to make a few blocks. So that's good. And that's pretty much it inside this structure. Another one of Rebel structures that he made. I made the little bee farms and then he decorated it so it wouldn't be so ugly sitting out in the yard. Of course, me, I don't care. It would just be ugly out in the yard. Oh, and while we're here, I did forget one thing, Rebel. So, last video clip, I showed you this guy of us moving him in here. There was no audio or anything on it. I just showed you moving him from out in the field over into the house. But since then, as you can look over there at that little island, the things we had over there are no longer there. I do have a couple more cats that I went ahead and got. And those guys right there, they got deleted, as did the things on the island and the things that we had in the house on picture frames. It's in one of my last videos. This wall right here had picture frames with items in them. All got deleted. I don't know why. I'm glad this guy's still here, or I'd be a lot more upset about it. And also some picture frames that we had down below. Oh, I made this, by the way. This is the first item that I've crafted and used a netherite ingot on. As you can see, you see my armor is still plain diamond. I haven't upgraded to netherite yet.
You made that before you made armor.
Yes.
Boy.
It only took one ingot, but either way.
You know how much is in the ingot?
Yes. Yes, down here, a bunch of these item frames got deleted as well. I don't know how many, but Rebel fixed them before I came back into...
Like here, to the wall.
Okay, so all those got deleted as well. I don't know if it's chunk errors, what the deal was, but a lot of things in our item frames and the item frames themselves, and the foxes, and the cats, and Rebel's pillager guy he had in the boat, all got deleted. So that's a thing. Also, we have cocoa beans now. We made the long trek to a jungle. Didn't record that because that's basically the only reason we went, is to get a cocoa bean.
Cocoa bean. One single cocoa bean just about destroyed somebody's PC.
Yes, and I don't know what it was. my PC decided to just absolutely destroy itself, I guess. I don't know what happened. I did have a Windows update that was pending, waiting on me to restart my PC. So eventually had to close Minecraft out, restart my PC, let it update, reopen Minecraft, and come back in before I could even play the game. It was very bad. Even when I got back to the house, I would be flying around with my Elytra and just freeze in the air for 5 or 6, 7 seconds before I could move again. Had no clue what was happening. Hasn't happened again, so I don't know if it was the update or what. Either way.
Fish tank.
Yeah, fish tank. That's Rebel's little design. It's pretty neat. I was going to do, or try to do, some sort of fish tank, but I never did. But he decided to do this one, and I like it. There's some tropical fish we got. Let's see. While we're here, these boxes right here, and by the way, we did go around and get some in-city loot and kill some shulkers to go ahead and get the boxes. Didn't record any of that. I apologize. But I'm sure I'll go out again at some point. So in these boxes here, though, we have remnants of some fish that decided to demonetize themselves. Here, all these.
I get it.
So we have a lot of blocks, and we got sponges, and my favorite, the sea lanterns. So all this is another farm that Daniel spent a lot more time on.
Oh boy.
Than I did. I mean, it's in your name right there.
Dan. D-A-N.
I eat now.
Well.
But anyway, it's raining. Yeah, he's running off to get his trident, I believe. Anyway, I believe it's raining outside. We have these, and that's from trading with the dude, and that's it. So this is the first ocean monument that I've done on Java, and it's not any easier. I'll go ahead and tell you. But Rebel has more hours than I did. I believe from what we had together, like I said, he has more hours into it than I do. But what time we played together, our hours combined were around between 40 to 45 or so.
With the hours that I spent with it and then your hours, the total was like 45.
Yeah. So our combined hours was 45 hours making this stupid farm. So
and that's going non-stop.
Yeah.
Because I was sleeping, basically.
So we will take you over there and show you that. But there's our trophies, I guess. I don't know. From that farm so far. And I will show you while we're here at this house. There was a glitch in the game that allowed you to duplicate items using the baby little pigmen, I think. The baby piglins.
Piglin, I think.
Yeah. The baby piglins, if you throw them an item and hand them gold and then kill them while they're looking at the gold, they would duplicate the item. So therefore we do have this right here right now. So we got all this stuff from duplication. I made one block and did it over and over to get what we have here, which is 63. So those are duplicated, not spawned in via creative. I use the game to duplicate those blocks. Didn't do diamonds or nothing like that. We got diamonds. That's not a issue. But we dug a lot. As you can see, there's our diamonds. We have plenty of those. I didn't duplicate any of this. Nor this. This is from Rebel's Gold Farm. But I did duplicate the ancient debris because me and Rebel both have dug miles and miles and miles and thousands and thousands and thousands of blocks in the nether. And granted, we had 2 stacks of ancient debris. That was more than enough than we needed. But I wanted to play with the duplication glitch while it was available. We are in 116.3 right now. That glitch is no longer working. They have patched it, so you gotta take advantage of the game while you can. Over here is one of our, well, it's actually the last thing that we did. This is a raid pillager farm deal. It's away from everything else. That's a village, and they fall down here and they absolutely wrecked our face. So it needs some work.
We got demonetized a couple of times.
We got demonetized quite a bit. So therefore you see I have a totem of undying in my hand, and it is from this farm. And there's extra armor that I used to come back in here before I realized, hey, dummy, you should set a spawn here so you wouldn't have to run back from the house during the night while 10,000 other mobs are trying to attack your face. You can just spawn up in here. Everything went perfectly fine until
it didn't.
The Vex came along. The Vex is the only thing that, yeah, Rebel got that. That absolutely wrecked our face. Holy cow. All the other mobs, the big, whatever they're called, the beast or whatever, they're fine. You know, you have to stand back and hit them. But those Vex, when he released those Vex, boy, I tell you, it was bad. So, it needs improvement. This farm isn't done, but just wanted to test and see if it would even halfway work and bring those guys over to us. It does. So, without any farther ado, why don't we fly over here to the nether and we can go look at this big ocean monument. Is there anything else that we're lacking besides that?
The completion of the gold farm.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that. I did decorate this a little bit to try to clean up our little walk up here. It's about the best I could do for right now.
Whoa! What's going on here?
Where?
Down here where the gold blocks are.
I don't know what happened there. I didn't steal those or anything to barter with the guy. I don't know.
Oh.
So as you can see, there's still some XP there. But this is our new setup. Instead of the 4 directional thing that we had before and the little killing chamber, now we just stand in the middle. And I'll go ahead and show you guys if I can turn my volume down real fast. What am I looking for? Hostile. There we go. Back to game. So we can come over here. There's a lot of XP there.
I'll see that.
So we do have that, and if I can get my way over here, kind of have to. We normally come up from the center, but and I'm gonna get these wherever these flowers went. Oh, I got it in my inventory. But anyway, we'll show you guys how this works real fast. You stand here and you hit one of these guys if you can, and they all get very upset. But now, instead of you killing them, or they can easily pathfind to you now, but with the wither roses, it helps you get them killed off and basically just stand here and get all the XP you want. I had some XP, but I kind of died to a slime. Yeah, I didn't even show them that at the house. We don't have a finished slime farm, but we do have a hole dug out in a slime chunk to make a slime farm. So that's a thing. And I jumped down there to kill some, and big guy killed me. So I had like 102 levels, and now I'm down to 35 right now. So yeah. But anyway, this is how this works. Zippity doo, and then your drops go in here. Yada yada. And so we'll go over here to our little other farm. This is probably the biggest thing, is this right here. So there she be. And it's a lot of work.
Yeah. Still ain't even fully done.
Yeah, it's not. But again, I didn't do what everybody else does. I made my own farm the way that I've always done it. And as you can see right there, right now, it does in fact work. I know it's all the rage these days to tear down the monument and use all the, soul sand and everything, and bring them up and place 10 bazillion fence gates and funnel them all down to you. I'm not doing that. I'll just go ahead and tell you right now. So, this is the farm that I've always done on console and now on Java, and it does work. They spawn in here. You have all the rest of this area to play with, whatever you want to do. And they will just spawn in there and demonetize down at the bottom. So, we have that. I can take you down there and show you where they fall at. I always forget where it goes. Go ahead. And if you'll notice, it's dark out here and this place isn't lit up, but you know, there's nothing else spawning because this is Java Minecraft. Outside this bounding box, yes, things will still spawn. But anyway, you stand up here. I guess I could put a few sea lanterns around in there to kind of light this up. But as you can see, they're still falling down. And on down here, This is what's this part is what is not done. But anyway, the farm works. So come down here, all their drops get collected into these. And there's a lot of fish in there because I didn't want to take it out and cook it and eat the fish. So, do I got a block on me? No, not really. I mean, I can make some blocks. That's too much. So, put the wither roses on the soul sand here and they die. I tried it just using hoppers and let them fall to their death. Some reason that didn't work. I think I put the water blocks. I don't know. I think I did it how I did my old farm. But it's possible that I put the water blocks one block lower on this world or something, or bedrock may be higher in Java. I know it starts at 5. I don't know. Either way, some of them weren't dying when they hit the hoppers. So we had to add the wither roses to finish the job for us. So anyways, that's the farm. I know we didn't talk about it for 5 seconds, but trust me, it was a big job.
Woohoo!
Yay! So, as you can see, that's it in all of its glory, I guess. I don't know.
Something like it.
What do you want? Get out of here. But anyway, it's a lot of glass. It was a lot of sand. And actually, I want to look it up. Let's see. Statistics. Items. Sand. I don't... Y'all have to forgive me. I'll have to find it here. Sand. Is that placed or broken? So
See,
times
the
mine.
4th column is times used,
4 columns times used.
and the 5th column is picked up.
What, I lost where it was at. 37,864 pieces of sand placed. And that's just me. That's not counting rebels. What's yours?
I'm looking for the sand. Where's that? All the way at the bottom?
I kind of think it's random per player. Mine's... Did you find it?
34,597 placed.
Yeah, so that's 60,000, 70,000, 70,000 sand blocks placed, give or take.
Picked up 78,431.
So, anyways, guess I'll end this little video right here. I hope you guys are all caught up. Maybe I can get some more videos created and get them out to you. I know here in a day after tomorrow, I have to go back to work for a while, so I won't be on then. And if Minecraft decides to work on Java Realms, then maybe I'll be able to get on later. So for now, thank you for watching. I hope you're all up to date, and I will see you next time.